Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of TVG Talk. My name is Paco Treviño and today I'm joined by Carlos Cáceres.
Hi guys.
Also joining me today is Laura Chapa.
Thanks for having me again.
And we're the TVGamers. Now on today's TVG Talk we'll be talking about the differences and comparisons we can make between the newly announced Guitar Hero Live and Rock Band 4. Now some advantages, disadvantages from each game. For example, if we check out Guitar Hero Live, we can see that the live footage that they will be providing, live performances from different artists and different actors that will be responding to your gameplay. For example, in the trailer there's this video where the guitar player is playing really badly and the audience is responding poorly. Then he starts getting good, and we get a much better response from both the band and the audience. Now, Laura, what do you think of this new concept by Guitar Hero Live?
I think this is a really good concept because in the past we saw rhythm games really do the same each and every year they released, until they reach a point where they saturated the market because they did like 10 games each. So it's cool to see this new addition to the experience, to the gameplay. It's nice that they think of new things.
Yeah, for example, Guitar Hero, it got to a point that we had 2 releases a year, I think, with Guitar Hero Van Halen and Guitar Hero 5.
Yeah, we had like a band-based Guitar Hero and then non.
Yeah, it got like worse than one a year by one company. So, Carlos, what do you think of this new concept, Guitar Hero Live?
Well, I actually really like the new concept. Let's say, I was watching the trailer the other day and, well, I was actually feeling, let's say, alive. I was feeling nervous. I think that this game will play with the gamer's emotion, which I think it's really important on a game. Well, basically,
yeah, like you feel more engaged with the gameplay, right? Because you see it from the perspective of a guitar player live on a concert.
Yeah, that's right, and that's the thing that it's important at the end, because when you end, let's say, playing the song, the thing is that you feel alright, you feel awesome, and that's what these kind of games are supposed to make you feel. That's what I think. So I really love the way they are changing the controls. It's something new. They are taking their risks, so why not? I will give it a try.
Oh yeah, and that's the other thing, the controller that now has, it has still that classic Guitar Hero plastic guitar look, but the new arrangement of the buttons, so it looks more like you're playing chords. I have mixed feelings about it. Maybe if they made the fret longer or more buttons. I don't know. Laura, how do you feel about the new controller?
I think the new controller is made to be a combination of user-friendly and more guitar realistic, in a way that now you can make chords with this 2 rows of 3 buttons, but not making let's say 2 rows of 5-6 buttons super pro-ish, so it continues to be like kid-friendly, user-friendly.
Carlos, what do you think of the controller?
Well, I think it's quite not that different, but it will give like a fresh feeling, like something, half new, no?
Yeah.
I would like to see how it actually feels, because I have no idea. But the thought that you may do, actual chords while playing, it's kind of amusing. We have to see how that goes, no?
Yeah, well, you touched upon the subject of how it feels. It's supposed to feel more like a real guitar because of the size and the weight, but you can take things with a grain of salt if the person that wants to sell you the product is the one telling you. So yeah, I mean, it will definitely feel more realistic than, say, the Guitar Hero 3 guitars. But how realistic will it be? I don't think it will get to the point of Rocksmith.
No.
Yeah, no.
Well, if you want a realistic guitar game, you buy Rocksmith. No, they're not focusing on that. I mean, say plus, but that's not the, let's say, main point of this game.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, the next topic that we have is Rock Band 4. Now, Rock Band 4 has taken an almost opposite direction from Guitar Hero Live. Well, it was the other way around, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Where you don't go forth with the franchise. Instead, it's like an anthology of everything you've ever played before, where you can use previous hardware like your guitars and your drum kits, and then you can play all your DLC songs from previous games. They come back. Now, a point against Rock Band is that it doesn't get any points for trying something new, and nor does it get any points because it has a much more limited release. It's not completely multi-platform. It's just, I think, PS4 and Xbox One so far, no? And PC too. But
Yes.
So far.
for example, Guitar Hero Live is coming to the Wii U. So, yeah, I mean, they have very different schedules in mind, or different ideas in mind. Carlos, how do you feel that Rock Band is approaching this new generation of games?
I have some mixed feelings about this. Well, the thing is that I'm sure that the previous users of Rock Band will be quite happy that they can have their songs again on a, let's say, HD new game. I think it will be awesome for them. But this is a personal opinion of mine, but I really think it's very important to innovate on the way of gaming. You know,
Right.
the controllers, the experience, it has to change something. Otherwise, it won't be good enough for me. At least for me. I know what you think about this, Laura.
First of all, I think it's a great thing that you can use your old instruments and songs because it is a great investment for the user.
Yeah, quite good cash right there.
And putting it against Guitar Hero Live, in my opinion, it's gonna be a bit better, the Rock Band 4, because I always thought about it as two things. Either a competition, a guitar battle between you and another guy, or a party game where somebody plays the drums, somebody plays the bass, somebody plays the guitar, somebody sings. And when you put Guitar Hero's pros in this environment, it really dulls because the pros of Guitar Hero Live are like you're in first person, watching the other players, watching the audience. But if you play in a party, like someone plays the drums, someone plays the bass, how's it going to be? Is it going to be different? I mean, each one of them will have a different screen where they see each other. I mean, that's what I'm like nervous about. So I will bet more on Rock Band 4, especially because I love those games, and I don't know. I think that it's not always necessary to innovate in games to make them better.
Yeah, absolutely. If not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, but you said something very important in there. I haven't considered the thought of using the previous controllers, the adaptability. It's something very important because, let's face it, it's quite an investment we have to make to get all the controllers, you know, the guitar, the, let's say,
drums,
the drums,
microphone.
yeah, the microphone.
I mean, they feel cheap, but they are not cheap.
Yeah, no, they are definitely not cheap. But I still think that we have to, well, give this new game, the Guitar Hero Live, a chance because
of course.
Yeah.
they haven't shown all they got yet.
Yeah, in fact, we don't even know if Guitar Hero Live will have a band system, you know. All we know so far, it's in terms of multiplayer, is that there will be guitar duels or guitar duets.
Of course, they have to be.
Yeah, but like for example, we don't know if there will be a drop kit. I mean,
No, we don't
talking
know.
compatibility, we don't even know if there's gonna be a drum kit
and it's
or,
very
or a
important.
bass or microphones. I mean, so for all we know, this could be just like Guitar Hero 3 in terms of multiplayer. I mean,
That's right. Well, I hope
Which
they
I
implement. No, I also love the gameplay of Guitar Hero 3, but the thing is, playing, as you said before, a party game with friends, it has no comparison. That's one point that you said. Rock Band is a little bit better than Guitar Hero, but well, I hope that they implement this well, because if they do it correct, as you said before, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. But I think it can be better. So I hope they implement it correct.
yeah, that's the thing now. You can't choose like a winner. Like both have their pros and cons.
Yeah, of course.
It's pretty difficult to
Yeah.
decide. Let's hope that both of them get a little better on their shortcomings, because I think that if both step up their games, we could see a very big revival for rhythm games, you know?
Yeah. What I don't want to see is them making the same mistakes as the past generations, where they released, one game a year each, and then getting to a point of 2 games. That was a lot. Maybe 1 each 2 years or something.
It was an insult to my wallet.
Well, for example, I think that they would both be wise to implement the Rock Band strategy, where if you put aside the band-themed games, every time they released a new game was because they had a new idea with it that they couldn't just put an update for.
Yeah, that's
For
right.
example, from the first Rock Band to the second, we had, I believe, more more microphones. Possibly,
Yeah, the other voices, second and
yeah,
third voice.
like and
Backing vocals.
backing vocals, right? And for example, on the Beatles Rock Band, we had pre-rendered cutscenes. Then on the third one, we had this more full-fledged guitar and drum kits that they called them the Pro kits, where they were more realistic. You know, kind of expensive, but it was a step forward. They didn't just do sequels like, for example, Guitar Hero just because it was the time to do so. No, because they had a reason to. So I think that if they sort of try this, where they don't just do it, they do it for a reason, I think that we could have a healthier generation of rhythm games, you know, not just this boom, then it stops, you know, like an explosion. It happens and then it's gone. So yeah, I think that they should play it smart, and maybe we could see a new age of rhythm games. Do you guys have anything else to add about it? I don't know, any final thoughts? Carlos, Lauro?
Well, I'm just glad that rhythm backs are gonna be back. I just hope they treat the market with respect and not oversaturated. And either game is gonna be fun.
Well, I think kind of the same. I'm still waiting to see the full cards they both have for us, both Rock Band and Guitar Hero. And well, I hope for the best.
Yeah, let's hope that we get the best Rock Band and the best Guitar Hero yet. Okay, folks, I think that's all the time that we have for today. If you want to receive updates when we'll be releasing a new video, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. And if you like this video, why not click the like button? My name was Paco Treviño. It has been a pleasure to be here, and I was joined today by Lauro Chapa.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.
Also joining today was Carlos Cáceres.
Thank you, guys. See you later.
And this was the TVG Talk. Now, what's your opinion on this subject? Let us know in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time. Bye, guys.